Okay, everybody, welcome to Module 2, which I've called a systems approach to exercise science. So here's a couple questions to consider. When you're exercising, what happens to your body? And if you know what happens to your body when you're exercising, what's happening when you're not exercising? And once you understand that, we have to talk about what the systems of your body are that are there to respond to challenges or stress, or even just to keep you alive. So, looking at them one at a time, when you're exercising, what happens to your body? I started with that question because it's pretty easy to think about. Think back to the last time you exercised. What did you experience? Did your heart rate go up as you ran or jumped or otherwise exercised? Did you sweat a lot? Did you breathe heavily and have increased respiration? Probably all of the above if you think back to the last time you exercised. And there's a difference between exercising once and exercising long term and in sort of a program or some type of systematic way. And those are the types of things we need to talk about in this module. So, what is happening when you're not exercising? If you can think about what happens to your body in response to the demands you're placing on it while you're exercising, you can also probably then think about the contrast that makes with what's happening with your body when you're not exercising. So if you're just sitting there reading a book or watching TV, what's happening? Your body somehow is still keeping you alive. It's keeping you in sort of an equilibrium, which is called homeostasis. And that word is so important that I made it bigger. See? So homeostasis is an important thing because it's kind of what your body does just to maintain life. And when you exercise or otherwise stress your body, it pushes you out of homeostasis, and your body has to respond to that. So, what systems of your body are there to respond to challenges or stress when you push it out of homeostasis? Well, there's a whole list of them, and you're going to explore each of these very briefly. But here they are. They range from your nervous system to the systems that produce energy, to your cardiovascular and pulmonary systems, and even your urinary and digestive systems. There's a lot of them, and they all work together, and they're all sort of interrelated. When a change happens in one system, it sort of affects changes in other systems. And that's a good approach to take when we look at exercise science, and we try to understand what happens to your body when you exercise both in the short term and in the long term. So, in this module, you're going to first explore contemporary trends in exercise science, just so we have that under our belt. Then you're going to become acquainted with the systems of the body. And finally, you'll explore the first of the subdisciplines in exercise science, which is called exercise physiology. And exercise physiology is a good place to start because it's a way to talk about the study of what happens in your body when you engage in a single bout of exercise and what happens in your body when you make adaptations over time by engaging in programmatic exercise. So I'll let you dive into the module and I'll see you on the other side at the discussion.